Hello, it's Doug, the football guy here for week 4 of NFL action. Last week my record was 6-7-2, and to date I'm at 500 with 21 wins, 21 losses, and 3 ties. Um, it's not good, it's not bad, but just getting started. It's a long season, and there'll be some winning picks coming. Okay, we'll do the survivor pool pick. This week I'm going with the Eagles. There's three obvious games: the Eagles, the Niners, and the Chiefs. Um, the other games, you can't go with any of the other games. Just those three. If you have these teams alive, um, and just like last week, one of these teams is going to lose. If I had to choose one, I think it's the Niners. And I know that the Niners are probably the best team in football, but the Cardinals have looked good in every game they've played, and they have beaten the Niners in San Fran in recent years when the Niners were the much better team. So I'm not saying the Niners are going to lose today for sure. I'm just saying it's out of those three games, I think that's the most possible. I'm picking the Eagles because Sam Howell is not a good quarterback, and they're going to eat him up. And with DeAndre Swift running the ball now for Philly, I don't know how Detroit let him get away. Um, just makes Philly even better. Um, you never know. Philly could run the table this year. All right, so that's my Survivor Pool pick. I'm still alive in Survivor Pool. And we'll go to the regular picks here. First game, the London game. I'm taking the Falcons plus 3.5 over the Jaguars. Look for a close game. The Falcons need to run the ball a lot to take pressure off of Ritter, who is still an unknown. I just don't know about him yet. Um, Jaguars are used to playing in London. I think it would be a close game, though. It usually is. So I'll take the 3.5 points. Next game, we got the Bills Dolphins. I'm taking the Bills minus 2.5 at home. Everybody's talking about the Dolphins, 70 points, record-setting win, and they are really good. But the Bills have been kicking butt the last 2 weeks also, uh, quietly, and they're home and they have the Dolphins number, so I'll take the home team there. Next game is the game of the week. If games of the week could be for bad games of the week, Bears Broncos, yeesh. I'm just going to take the home team getting 3.5. Not much to say about it. Fields is going to have to run for 100 yards to have a chance for them to stay in the game and maybe get a couple turnovers. And they might win, they might not. Hopefully they cover. Tough game to pick there, but I'll take the points at home. Okay, next game I'm taking the Browns at home minus 2.5 over the Ravens. It's the Browns defense and Myles Garrett that are really, really top notch this year, and they will decide this game. I'm hearing there's a chance that Watson might not play. If they have to put the rookie in, I'm not sure what's going to happen there, but I think the Browns defense controls it and wins the close game. Next, I'll take Bengals on the road, giving 2.5 over the Titans. Mike Vrabel is one of the worst coaches in the league, and he'll continue to make bad, head-scratching decisions, which just helps the other team. Does it week in and week out. I'm thinking the Bengals are going to go on a run here because they're just a much better team than they've been showing. Okay, we'll take the another very tough game, toughest one I think to pick this week is the Rams Colts. Spreads down to a pick 'em now. I'm going to take the Rams because it's basically I'm taking Matthew Stafford over the rookie QB. The Rams have some good young receivers. They should have a big day, and I think Richardson's going to throw a couple interceptions. We've got the Bucks against the Saints, another divisional matchup. I'm going to take the points, the 3.5. Taking the extra half hook here is really the only reason I'm taking it. If it was 2.5, I'd take the Saints, but it's 3.5, so I'm going to take the Bucks. Mayfield's been playing pretty solid, and I just have a feeling that they're going to cover the spread. Okay, Eagles over Commanders. I'm gonna give the 9. I rarely give points. If you've been following, anyone knows me. I rarely give points, but I'm gonna give the points in this one. Um, Sam Howell's gonna spend a lot of time on the ground. DeAndre Swift should have another big day, and if Philly stays healthy, you never know. They could go undefeated. They are a complete team, and it starts with their offensive line. They're just solid in every department. Okay, next game, Panthers Vikings. I'm going to take the home team, getting 4.5. Adam Thielen's revenge game against the Vikings. Um, Look for the Vikes to make some more stupid mistakes. They've been doing it all year. Why stop now? The end of that game last week was just pathetic. So I'm going to take the home dog here. Next game is Steelers minus 2.5 over the Texans. I'm taking the Steelers. I think Stroud for the Texans is by far the best of the rookie quarterbacks this year. By far. He really looks good. He just has a team that's not so good around him. Their defense is not good, but they did have a great game last week. But now they're playing the Steelers defense and TJ Watt. So let's see what happens with Stroud today. I like the Steelers, and Coach Tomlin will have a good game plan and get the road win. Okay, we got another divisional game, Raiders Chargers. I'm going to take the Raiders and the points plus 6.5 here. Word is that they're going with the O'Connell, the rookie quarterback, today, and I've heard good things about him. So let's see what he can do. Normally, taking a rookie in his first start is a no-no, but it's the Chargers, and their defense is not good. So I'm going to take the points in this one. Okay, we got Patriots, Cowboys. The big story is Zeke returns to the Cowboys stadium, and he had a good game last week. So everybody's saying that Zeke's going to get the ball and run for 100 today and against his former team. And I think that's too predictable for Belichick. So watch for Stevenson to get a bulk of the carries and get over 100 yards, taking pressure off of Jones. It'll be a close game, like almost every Cowboy game is. So I'll take the 6.5 points. Another divisional game, Cards Niners. I'll take the 14.5 here. The Niners are the much better team, but the Cardinals have been in every game, and they beat Dallas last week, and it wasn't a fluke. They played well. They ran the ball very well, and they have some serious speed. And then they throw in Connor with the power run game, in the third and fourth quarters, and they can win games. So I'm going to take the points in that one. Sunday night, Chiefs Jets. Word on the street is Rodgers is going to be at the game, and maybe that'll lift the Jets up somewhat. But in reality, the Jets fans and the Jets players themselves know that their season is toast. The Chiefs are just going to roll here. Again, I rarely give points, but I'm giving the points in this one. Look for Wilson to throw a couple more picks amid the boos. And he might even get replaced in the game, but they won't do that unless it's really bad. Maybe a fake injury will get him out of the game and save face. Look out for that to possibly happen. And Monday night, I'll take the Seahawks -1 over the Giants. Jamal Adams comes back for Seattle after getting hurt in the first game last year. So he should give a spark to that poor Seattle pass defense. Giants have a bad record on Monday nights, and particularly Jones plays bad on Mondays for some reason. Barkley's out, and I think the Giants lose this game. So that's my picks for NFL Week 4. Enjoy your Sunday with the games, as I will.